what we've been witnessing was not what we would understand as a ceasefire. I think that's a misnomer. I think what we've witnessed is a de-escalation in the killing that has been going on in Gaza. I fear that since this ceasefire was declared, and let's face it, the ceasefire was not reached through negotiation or agreement. It was almost a unilateral ultimatum from President Trump that you either stop now, you hand the hostages over, you do this, or else the consequences will be, in his words at the time, hell. So when you don't have a negotiated settlement, I think you see developing what we've witnessed. Every day since this so-called ceasefire came into being, we've seen infringements. Gazans have died. They've died either through bombing, shelling, or shooting. There hasn't been a day since the ceasefire started, the so-called ceasefire, than Gazans have died. So, in my opinion, what we've been witnessing was not what we would understand as a ceasefire. I think that's a misnomer. I think what we've witnessed is a de-escalation in the killing that has been going on in Gaza. What I think now we're seeing is an escalation in that, because Netanyahu has not in any way changed his goals. His goals, you recall, right at the beginning of this war back in 2023, were first of all to see the complete elimination of Hamas, and secondly, the return of the hostages. Now, he's achieved one, or the second point. He now, I think, is on course to try and achieve the second. Well, I think Israel, when I say Israel, I should say the Netanyahu government has not changed its initial policy. And its initial policy at the beginning of this war 2 years ago was to see Gaza depopulated, the Gazan population driven into the Sinai, where they said they can live there, so that Gaza could be reintegrated, you might say, not reintegrated, but actually annexed as part of Greater Israel. I think that has been the goal, and I think it still remains the goal. And by making Gaza an unlivable place, I think that they're hoping to achieve. And so, of course, they will open Rafah to ensure that Gazans who feel they have no hope, that it's the only option. So you have involuntary, what I would say, migration from Gaza. I think that will be encouraged. And it's sad to see it. It's sad to see that Gaza now is no longer part of the media interest. Everyone has shifted to Ukraine, what's going on in Ukraine. So we've seen the silent process going on in Gaza, which is to achieve those goals of depopulation. And I hope that, again, it's unrealistic. I think Gazans are a resilient people.